You were unhappy about the way the media do the news. Well, I'll be talking about the biggest fake news scandal of the last decade. It feels like 2016 all over again. Poll after poll is released by broadcasters like CNN and other anti-Trump media outlets, all using questionable methods, that say the U.S. election is all but over. But all is not as it seems. The president himself this week tweeted out a poll published by the Sunday Express showing that he's actually ahead in the key swing states. Not only was this a feather in the cap for this UK newspaper, but an indication once again that mainstream broadcasters have got it wrong. You might even call it fake news. 2020 is a tough year for any incumbent government anywhere in the world, and it is easy for opposition parties to attack their record on handling the COVID-19 crisis. We see it here in the UK with Sir Keir Starmer attacking the Prime Minister every week, and he now leads in some opinion polls. It is the same in the USA, and this has been the issue that Joe Biden has pushed hardest on. The shock news that the President, the First Lady and many White House staffers received a positive diagnosis looked initially to be a blow to the campaign. Yet, in true Hollywood style, Trump has dramatically recovered and returned to the Oval Office. He is now taking ownership of the issue and putting a positive message that just as he has recovered, the USA will too. It is an optimistic pitch that says we must stop hiding away, closing down the economy. We simply must get on with the rest of our lives. There are echoes of President Roosevelt in the 1930s who famously said, "We have nothing to fear than fear itself." In a country that is based on hard work, free market capitalism and a much smaller welfare state than here, it is resonating with many people. As a strong supporter and friend of the president, I must confirm that the first presidential debate was not a wholehearted success. However, there was one key area that Joe Biden looked weak and Trump very strong. The BLM and Antifa protests in American cities have degenerated into full-scale rioting, looting and violence. Their campaign is more about bringing down capitalism and spreading an anti-police message than it is about racial equality in American society. While I accept that COVID-19 will be the dominant question, the safety of people living their lives is more important in the USA today than it's ever been. On this, Trump has the complete support of the police and will continue to reach out to suburban American voters, pointing out that Biden will not be able to control the radical left in his own party.